Hello, welcome to Lonely Grape TV, and I'm your host Shane, and glad to have you here with us this week. Got two wines to try today. The first one is from the Lazy Ballarina. It's a 2009 Viognier, and James Hook is the vigneron and winemaker. Let's try it. Now my wife calls this the wanky thing, so we'll keep that as a theme. So let's do the wanky thing. Okay, slightly unusual for a Viognier. I'd have to say I expected some apricot-y type characters, but this is almost Sauvignon Blanc-like. There's some herbaceousness, definitely citrus, both lemon and limes coming through. So let's give it a whirl. Definite citrus on the palate. Quite enjoyable, this one. Quite enjoyable. That's only been in the fridge for a little while, so it's not too cold. There's some nice acid on the palate. There's a good mouthfeel. Again, almost Sauvignon Blanc-like. So I'm a little bit surprised. If I'd been tasting this blind, I probably would have said this was a Sauvignon Blanc. Yes, nice on palate, nice finish, nice mouthfeel. Generally a good wine. Now, what might we eat with this? For those readers of the Lonely Grape blog, would understand that I like to give some recommendations, if you like, on what you could eat with a wine. This one I'd be quite happy to drink on its own, in all honesty. Any range of seafood would be nice. But James, you've done well, and thank you. Now let's try the second one. This is a Fox Creek 2007. This is a SGM, not a GSM as normal. SGM for Shiraz, Grenache, Mourvedre. Fox Creek is well known to me. I drink quite a lot of Fox Creek, and in fact I'm working there on a part-time basis. Nothing to do with marketing or selling wine though. Let's give this one the wanky thing. Ah yes, straight away the vanilla American oak. There's been some good, there would be some new oak treatment in this, I would suspect, but definite vanilla oak characteristics coming through. From the Grenache and the Shiraz, getting some plum, blackcurrant aromas, and there's a little bit of almost perfumey type character coming through, which my understanding is normally generated by the Mourvedre in the blend. So let's give this one a whirl. A lot of oak on this wine. Not overpowering for the fruit, but it's definitely something that hits you pretty much straight away. Again, the same as the aroma, definite plums, dark cherries, what you would say would be typical of McLaren-Vale fruit, particularly of the Shiraz and the Grenache. Now the Mourvedre is normally used in a blend such as this to give it some dark backbone type character, but from what I've tasted in the cellar, this Mourvedre is actually quite light, so it could be a little bit different to what one would normally see in a blend of this nature. I do enjoy this one. I'm not going to mark the wines out of 20 or 100. I'll normally just give a recommendation of whether I really like this wine, like the wine, or let's not bother. So this is a definite like. And what would I like to eat with this? Now this is a food wine. Sure, you can drink this on its own, you can drink most wines on your own, but this is definitely a food wine. Something braised, maybe ossobuco, something that sits in the pot for a long time and almost melts in the mouth when you eat it. Would go really well with the strong characters of the fruit and the oak in this wine. Yeah, I would recommend it. Nice to drink. And if you do purchase some of this wine, do enjoy it, and maybe you'll think of Wine with Grape TV while you're there. Now that's it today for Wine with Grape TV, and I'll see you next week.